game. I'm gonna play some beautiful songs. Matthew. Oh, like after the two actually.
Down the street like my name's Tom.
And you want to hear another song I made up? Alright, I'm sorry you can't look at my beautiful face anymore.
A faithful fan. Okay, let's go. Your circle. And the steps. Things we have to iron up, and it's the crocodile. See. You guys are all on stage that scene, so you have to pay attention about what's going on. So if you're not going to do it, CJ, who will? For the waves. Who's back there and not doing anything?
I will be getting changed back in.
Okay, Mary, are you going to be dressed as a mermaid?
Well, we don't have him.
You don't have another mermaid costume? Okay.
We have Peter.
The thimble.
I think you have the
Yeah.
You're the like so she said so my mom or my dad they say your goodbyes Wendy and I go goodbye Peter, you won't forget me, and he goes not before next spring cleaning time comes, and I go here's this to remember me by.
Yeah,
and then he goes to the window.
Take
and
kiss me.
keep it like with
Keep it on the dresser. Keep it in the stove basket or something.
Peter, what's your last name?
She's always waiting for me, and then sometimes I
Okay, so go on stage because you're changing the stage. So who got kind of left behind? Tink. So what's that? Do you
my name wasn't on the list, but I put it on there.
Okay. So is that the second act or third?
It's I wasn't on the fourth act.
Fourth act. Okay.
Creeping over towards her.
All right.
Cook is still saying his line.
So you get that? You'll bring the wave in, which will be fine anyway. So with the crocodile.
Yeah, and you have to be.
Elizabeth, what do you got to do?
Brings the wave out. He gets a hook. He takes him down, and are you going to take him out, or you're going to sort
We're
of?
just going to land in the water area and stay still.
Okay, so the water will sort of hide you, and then Peter, you have the last line, so you're going to have to make it really loud. Okay, Jabal, come down for your speech. Down. Not calm down. Come down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nothing special, except what I said last time. I think you do your best when you slow down. So
For Jack?
be there when you're not talking. Remember, there's the audience, and you're in groups often. So spread out. Make sure you're not behind somebody. Make sure you're seen. Wait for your line to come. You build up the tension. The line comes. Wait a second before saying it.
Especially
Okay.
lost voice.
Because you have that tendency to just go blah, 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 and then we don't hear anything. It goes too fast. Wait, just that split second. Say, wait, and then say your line, and say it slowly. Detach each word. If it's a long line or there's two sentences, stop after the first sentence, let it go out in the audience, come back to you, and then say the second one. Just slow down, and you do very well when you slow down. And
Okay.
otherwise,
It's a good balance. Every once in a while, a joke is funny, but not when you lose the scene. Okay? And
I also want to remind the pirates that when Hook's coming out, we have to say his name slowly.
Hook, yeah, because it got a little too hook. Where is he? Yeah. Most of all, remember about the magic of Peter Pan. Brianna, you're Wendy.
Everything.
Okay, everything's magic in Peter Pan.
You want so much makeup.
Tinkerbell, but especially Wendy, Peter. I told you today the kindergartners all took part. They took Hook, Peter Pan, Tiger Lily.
Today everybody on the bus was like,
Yeah.
"Hi,
Yeah,
we went around
and they
this
think
morning."
you're magical. So there'll be a lot of little kids out there. Hey, anybody for Michael? If you give a magical performance, they'll want your autograph.
No, you're disgusting.
You have programs to get your autograph. So that was very cute. So be sure when we go out that you sit on the stage and they can come to you.
It's really hard for me to write autographs with one hand. Actually,
It's not like a pirate.
Just 2 more notes. Group on stage, and it's very noisy. So if you have line, you know there are line sound and we can't hear. When you do the fight on the pirate ship, make sure you take the whole stage and try to figure out now who is fighting with who comes up the ladder. Usually it's Akshay, that's 3 dimensions. And the last remark would be about the props. We had some problems with props changing. Remember the props. They're big, they take a lot of room. So the first thing we do when the curtain is closed, we keep our head cool and we say, okay, what is it we have to do again? We have to bring the big props from backstage in the center after Evan opens the door, and then we can slide the props
And then no
back
one
where
closes the
there's
door
room.
for me.
Nobody closes the door.
But you have to make sure that all the props are brought out before, because trying to bring the big tree or the big barrel through the 3 beds and all the forest, it's not easy after when you miss it. So really think about bringing all the props out and bring them center stage close to the curtain, and then the rest will go around. People that have nothing to do or don't feel they have anything to do, walk around, collect all the small props that are on the ground. There's bottles rolling, there's things that people drop, and we're tripping on them, they get caught in wheels, and we can't move the props. So be helpful, don't be just randomly here in the middle of the stage.
I have a question about the scene where we're all eating dinner, and I know you guys changed that, but you were with Mary about like how they want to dance and stuff.
Yes.
Probably that.
Okay, so that's
Go change.
I go clear away.
clear away. Then somebody says, you know, Mommy, can we dance?
Oh, and I go to the other section to get your dance.
All right.
The reason I took the tail off one of the pants for the Lost Boys was because I couldn't find the ones that I had earlier, and I gave it to.
oh yeah, that was mine.
She stole my tail.
Your tail is in the bag.
Oh. Okay. Well, I like
All I want to do is I fell.
The curtain just has to be closed quicker.
The curtain,
I mean, you can ask.
Joe, whoever is moving the curtain, spit in your hands. Make them like that. That rope is slippery. If your hands are sliding, you can't move it down. I can't move it down either. So just wet your hands a little bit, and then the rope is easy to grab. And don't grab it like that. That doesn't work. Just do this way.
really
That goes
big.
fast, okay?
Yeah.
And you
It's
can
an
also
antique.
squeeze the rope a little bit. Squeeze the rope so it's easy to hold it. All right.
All right, pictures tonight, in between scenes. First, we'll do the darlings, so we can do that as soon as you guys are out there. The hard one is going to be between scenes 1 and 2. As soon as the set is set up, all Lost Boys need to be there. We'll take your picture and then you'll go down to the hallway. So don't.
Hey,
Well, that's why I haven't been able to get it. We could do it in the hallway. Okay, so we're going to do it in the hallway. So as soon as the scene's done, get in the hallway. Also, I want to let you know that I believe between the first and second scenes, Roberta is going to make an announcement about the auction. So if you hear something going on out there, that's what it is.
That's Roberta. for our.
Join the circle.
Join the circle. And I want
Hang on, I'm just waiting.
to come in the middle. Hold Elizabeth in the middle. Why do you guys always do
Okay, guys, now it's time to breathe and concentrate.
Arguing over it.
Ow! I gave you this one. Hey, I got it.
Everybody breathe.
Do your part.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You did it all.
Yes! Yes!
I did, what did I do? Alice Wonderland. No, it's just at the Mill Valley Middle School.
Because you know what?
There
were
they do
three
one,
guns,
yeah,
but there are four
and there's a
following
lot of
each
kids.
other.
Because, like,
I was one of the people. A lot of people got
Miami trains,
Please
a lot of
don't.
money going into
I would actually put that. How much would you pay me to pour this on?
I'll be quiet now.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was so great. Yeah. No. And it's always falling apart to you, so I don't take that literally.
Well, say a little bit more about it.
I thought that the costumes were great. I thought the set was great, and I just felt like all the kids just created awesome material. You know, like improvising a little bit. They made all the material come to life. Yeah, no, they didn't go. They were verging on going overboard, but they didn't.
They did.
Yeah. The shadow was amazing. I've never seen a shadow as a person. That was awesome. I gasped when it jumped out of the drawer. I had no idea it was a real person. It's like, oh my god, that was so cool. He was so cool. He's so good. Yeah, he was fantastic. He was so fun. Which kid was he? Was he a lost boy?
He's a lost boy. He was the funny lost boy.
Oh, he was a little one who was like very
That's
good.
funny.
He was really good.
And that's Andreas' son.
Oh, it was great. Yeah. The crocodile was hilarious. And perfect. It was perfect.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was perfect how it came out. Yeah, no, that was perfect. How it happened was perfect. You should keep it that way. No, it was great. I mean, it was amazing that costume could actually fit over his head.
Yeah, I know.
It was so gruesome and awesome. There's so many moments like that. Like, we gave them stuff that they could actually, like, play with and, like, make big and, like, totally go, run with. And I was like, I think that's the perfect one to do.
Yeah, and one of the signs is somebody came from the middle school and said, we use that same script.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. It was the executive.
Wow. Yeah, Yeah.
those scripts, it's because when I first said, you know, I am going to prepare that, just nobody understood it.
Wow.
But, you know, she came and said it.
Yeah, I mean, there were spots that you could see it could be boring, but like they didn't think it was boring. Or, like they had fun with it, or if they thought it was boring, they did something else with it.
Yeah.
This girl was so cool. I love Michael. Yeah, he was great. He was so like lively. His voice was really loud. He was always like in character. We loved him. He kept us looking. He would like say his line. They would look at Libby.
Oh my God.
Great.
That's what I know that something is good.
Yes, he was fantastic. He was one of my, he made all of this come to life. The nursery scene. Yeah. Oh, look at they're all trying to get to the drawer. As Wendy that one day, I found the one girl that seems like she actually has potential as an actress. I don't know if she's an 8th grader, but she was the female pirate, not Smee, but like the other one, Kat. She seems like she'd be a good actress. Really? No, she does? She's really, like, she definitely could be, like, she could probably do a lot more.
And
She had like really good posture, and she's like, she has great
But I told her
hands.
as a pilot, she was.
She's great.
Yeah.
Like, she'd be good.
I had to talk her with John too. Actually, the one that I went on was Tigerless.
Oh, okay.
She was
Great job.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have my watch. I do. So my backstage. No. Any life lesson. Oh, okay. Wow.
Ian has this thing where he'll, you know, he'll kind of sway back and forth when he first starts out. So Waven's going like this.
We're all seasick.
That's kind of what I thought. It was perfect. It's like seasick, you know? Oh, yeah.
Good job. Good night, team.
And he comes back with the wig the second time.
Oh my gosh.
They're so into it. They're so into it.
Oh, got so much guys. I know that he totally like took it to heart, like with practice and everything.
He started putting makeup on Jaden and Akshay, and they are so cute. I mean, they are. They're just, you know.
I'm gonna go to Emily. Okay, bye, Emily.
I mean,
Whoever was.
Where's the dad?
Oh,
He was good.
she's
Can you pick up cross-dressing when you see it? No. Oh my gosh.
Can you pick up cross-dressing when you see it? Is what Emily said.
The dad at the
Can't you tell it? She had some nice
Oh,
nail
you didn't
polish.
know? Oh my gosh. Did you see how the kids were playing in the drawer? And
They all go around Tinkerbell in the jump. I know.
this is my daughter.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
to meet
hey,
you.
Yeah,
Nice
this
to meet
is
you. Friday
Andrea.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well
My
done.
other
The
daughter.
set it looks amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really
Well
awesome.
done. That's amazing.
Emily.
I'm sure. Figure that out.
I know, but it's fun that the
Yeah.
kids are playing in the dog
It's
house.
it's
and
super
they're-
nice to invite the kids at the end. I think it's a great thing to do.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know they're so happy. It's like they coming on in the movie set. You know.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, good job. Very, very nice.
Good. Do you know who their one of your favorite characters? She just did Alice. So
Oh yeah, nice.
Liz the Shadow.
Yeah, you were telling me that,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you were
yeah.
running back and forth.
They love the Shadow.
You like the
So
shadow?
good.
He's so expressive.
Yeah, he's like, you
Oh
should
my
be dancing,
gosh,
you
it
know.
was amazing.
And he was 6 now.
He was fun.
He did
He was
pretty
sick.
well.
Oh wow.
He's really,
He was fantastic.
That took him home.
So good.
Thank you. Yeah, and we have a film of it, so I'm very happy.
This was a really good show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice to make the show magical, you know? It becomes magical for the kids, for the people.
Totally magic. Yeah.
And it's what it is all about,
Yeah.
magic.
Exactly. Exactly. It was very magic. You guys brought it.
And if you can put, enough of it, the kids really, they believe it.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Just give them just enough, and then it's like they're totally in it.
Only one more night.
I think we're just inspired to be as creative and expressive as this group. Like this group is pretty like improv terrifies them. They would never improv on stage. Terrifying.
We're lucky to have a few that improv were like Jabali and just like,
Yeah.
but they all improved a little bit, you know? It was
Yeah,
nice
well,
to
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they did a little overboard the second. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of
Too much. It's like
It flowed well, you know, it flowed well.
help the
Yeah.
transition.
I have to go, I have to take the mic down
Okay.
now.
That's fantastic.
She was really cute. Except actually, for some reason she didn't come up. Oh, really? And the kids were like, "Where's Rose?"
I didn't know which one.
You didn't know, so nobody else knew either.
It was so funny because a friend of mine was there and her saved seat, so I had the little girl sit in front. And they were all sitting up like so straight and kept turning around. Thank you, Kaye. And during the intermission, she didn't want to. She didn't want to leave her seat, the little girl, because she wanted to sit.
I told her she's got a lot of cans.
Yeah.
She will always be known as Tinkerbell. And I think she's come out. She introduced. Did you see that? She announced. Yeah. I got to walk over to the room.
Yeah.
Rehearsal. She's went home and she just kind of had all these, this kind of vision, and it's amazing.
Really fantastic. Yeah, I bet. Well, between the set and the costumes, it was like the whole thing felt like it was
a world.
Yeah, a world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to school with Richard Terriot. Is that your cousin or?
You went to school with Richard?
Richard,
That's
yeah.
my kid's cousin.
Your kid's cousin. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And he's in New York.
Yeah, totally. No, we went to NTC together, master's program.
Did.
Yeah. He's 2 classes above me, so he was graduate. We had a 1 year together, and then he graduated. But but he's come to ACT and he's done stuff, and so I've seen him kind of randomly.
Yeah.
It's the last one. You come
Oh my gosh, he is so funny.
He's looking at lights,
This is
so
our
I
bag
can't
of
even
rocks
see
that we
anything
didn't.
out there.
We forgot to have someone carry.
He'll just come to me like when everything is chaos, like
Yeah.
stage set, stage change.
Yeah.
And he'll just pause, and then he'll just be, okay, I have a problem. And then very slowly he goes into every detail of it.
Wow.
And I go, get to your point.
Yeah.
Get going.
Yeah.
Well, it's where do I place my
Right. Right.
And I'm just like, Ian, please.
He does a great job. He went out
That's
there.
what they were saying.
He went out there, the curtains were there, people were chatting, and he stayed there and he just moved and said nothing. And he was like, is he going to talk?
Yeah. We didn't know.
No,
We're like, is
he
this
waited,
it?
he waited.
Silence.
With his like, and then everybody silence, and then
He was impersonating a metronome.
then suddenly, suddenly he started. And I
he
thought
was
it was
ready to
great.
proceed. It was great. It gave the audience like this whole sense of like, it has happened. It is starting now.
Okay, Ian.
Yeah.
Like we're all holding our breath.
Yeah.
Using the bird net underneath.
It's amazing.
The real leaves that we had, and so
Leaf wall.
yeah.
It's
So
fantastic.
just with the leaves.
Yeah, it's great.
And as I brought the stuff, it's like the ideas come and say, okay, I should use that. And then suddenly I was at the winery and I look at my rolling ladders and I'm like, that's just what I need. Rolling props. I attach everything to it, I bring it brings it up, then I can put a plank. And it just came, slowly build up. And I went backstage, there was 2 canvases I didn't use, and it's like, they were ugly with that triangle thing. I said, well, I could put that in the back and paint them, and that would be too light. And then, you know, you just, as you build it, things just come together, and suddenly solutions pop up. It's creative.
Well,
Sew the thing together, and then I stapled on a piece of wood with some ropes. So you put the piece of wood just above, so it kind of rolls just like that, and then you put the rope on nails behind to hold it.
Cool.
And then Rose and I, we do that. She climbs, she likes to climb.
Okay.
So we both climb, we drop it down, they turn it, they give it back to us.
Cool.
It's fun. Yeah, it's quick and it's fun.
That was cool. I like that. Even
Same
like the
improvisation. I mean, it was 2 nights before the end. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do those things. How do we do that thing? And we just did it. Just roll it in. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. You know, it's midnight and it's the night before, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah. You gotta say done and done.
Imagine it's like when you paint, you know, you paint and you leave some stuff, but your eye imagine the stuff.
It creates
you know, like,
it.
You create, and that's what you do. You know, because you want to believe the story, so you create it. The audience is creating the blanks. Of course, if you look at details, that could be better.
But you can always do that.
But you don't.
It's perfect.
Actually, I've seen some stage for Peter Pan where there's nothing almost. There's like a box, a few things, and you have to imagine everything. But if the actors are good, it works.
Exactly. If they're not, that's much.
But you know, with everything, I mean, I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Talk louder. Look at she's not a lot. Yeah, like you know, and then Tinkerbell just jumps up like. Down. She's fine. Smack her down. Yeah, and smack Tinkerbell down. Go in the audience. You know, look at the little kids and get them to clap. That's a highlight of the. You know,
Oh, he forgot tonight. He was there with his line. It's like he's like, he forgot to say if you believe in fairies. He was like, oh well, I think she says. You know, just clapping your hands and
and you go, hey, the big line of the show is, do you believe in fairies? So we'll have to remind him about that.